To every girl, there will always be a guy that will change her life, like forever. Sophomore in high school, I had a major crush on this guy. I remember that on the first day of class, our teacher asked everyone to do a self-introduction in English. Like most of the kids, I was super nervous. However, this guy was calm. He had this big, confident smile on his oh so good-looking face when he walked onto the chalkboard and printed his name perfectly in calligraphy. He turned around and said his name in a soft British accent. Harry. It was like boom. Yes, he's the guy that I was looking for. Luckily, my seat was right next to Harry's, so we immediately became best friends. I was 99.9% sure that sooner or later we'd become a couple. #goals. Yeah. No. Things didn't work out the way that I wanted to. Harry had a good guy friend named Luke. Harry and Luke had such a strong bromance between them. As a joke, I wrote a yaoi, which means boys love short fiction about them, then I showed it to Harry. Harry loved it. Then one day, in the middle of the night, Harry called me and said that he had something important to tell me. Hey, Myth. This doesn't sound good. I think I might have a crush on Luke. I was taken aback. What? I couldn't remember what exactly I told him on the phone, but I do remember it was a long night for me. It was pretty awkward since I still sit beside him in class. I wouldn't dare to look at his direction, so I paid extra attention to the teacher. The feeling was like there were thrones all growing the half side of my body. Even standing up to go to somewhere, I would just avoid looking at him. I just don't have the courage to go wish him the best. I've spent many sleepless nights thinking about the LGBT community and my attitude in facing this situation. Like most of you, I have never doubted my position and questioned why others cannot treat issues with the same tolerance. But now I've come to realize that my own tolerance for different ideas was not enough. People have their own reasons to either support or be against to LGBT. These reasons being against love, all sorts of love. Such opposition may also come from another kind of love, but despite all the values one may hold, love could become a weapon for mutual harm and slowly turn into hate. We're not qualified to question whether these reasons are from love or hate because we're not them. Don't judge a book by its cover, so we probably shouldn't judge someone else's story with the values that we hold. Another quiet night, I took a deep breath and picked up my phone to call Harry. It took me a lot of courage to tell him that how much I love him. But this kind of love we're talking about is not the romantic one, but the love we share between family members. As his best friend and family, I should support him to pursue his love. Harry and I are still best friends. I respect his choices and will support him unconditionally. Oh, and most importantly, I moved on.